What's up, guys? Welcome to the Stats Free Sports channel. Here today to bring you a video discussing the Lakers' lopsided win over the Pelicans, LeBron's dominant in the tournament, also my disappointment in Zion and the Pelicans, and also a look ahead at Pacers versus Lakers for the first ever NBA Cup. Let's get into it, guys. So the final outcome, not the score, but the outcome of the Lakers beating the Pelicans was not surprising to me. I had the Lakers winning. But the final score, the way the game was played, how we got here was a definitely not on my not on my board of what would have happened, not on my vision board, my storyline board of what would happen during this matchup. So let's talk about it, guys. And I'm gonna start with the Pelicans first and my disappointment in Zion and the Pelicans. The Pelicans have been on the come up the last couple of years. You know, they've been a team who some people like myself, I might be in the minority, but I had them, if Zion were healthy, they could have been dark horse title contending team the last couple of years, especially last year. But Zion couldn't finish the year. Ingram had a load of injuries, stuff like that, so they couldn't really finish strong as they normally would or should have. Now, I made videos on that last year. I wanted them to get a little bit better during the offseason. Trade for OG, trade for a nice 3-and-D wing to pair with Ingram, but it didn't happen. Whatever, pair with Ingram and Zion and CJ, but it didn't happen. They came back basically as is, added some rookies. They're a good team. They should be better, but they're a good team. Zion, for the most part this year, has been healthy, has played pretty well. But tonight, he looked like he was a fading young star. LeBron outshined him, and it won't not just from the numbers, but from the play, from the get-go, from the tip of the ball, watching Zion versus LeBron one-on-one. Because when outside of Zion taking the ball up from his end of the court to the Lakers opposing end trying to score, when Zion was not taking the ball up, LeBron guarded him the entire time, especially during that first quarter. And Zion wanted no smoke. No smoke whatsoever. Only time when LeBron was off of Zion was when they switched or when Zion brought the ball up the court from a rebound or something. But other than that, LeBron had Zion one-on-one, basically no help, and Zion didn't even try him. That was kind of surprising to me. Zion, year 4 now? He should be trying to make his mark. He should be seeing, okay, LeBron's on a heater prior to this game. Let's try LeBron. Did not happen. He looked timid. He looked scared to me, and he wasn't aggressive. Brandon Ingram wasn't aggressive. CJ came out and played a little bit, tried, missed a couple shots, wasn't really a non-factor for the rest of the game, but for that first quarter, I was very disappointed. I want, and that also you can tell from the broadcast as well. They wanted Zion to try Bron, and he wanted no parts. He scored his couple baskets in the first off a missed rebound, because we'll get into a little bit in a few minutes. But the Lakers' rebound in this game, especially in the first half, was terrible. It's terrible. But other than that, Zion didn't want no smoke for real. As far as the Pelicans team overall, this game shouldn't have been that bad. I know LeBron had his mark, but it felt like LeBron took their heart, he took their soul, and he just crushed it. When you have 3 very good players with an overall good team, you have 3 good players: Zion, Ingram, and McCollum. That should not be the case. It really shouldn't. And they just got thoroughly outplayed. And like I said, the LeBron 3 straight threes, that really just kind of ended the Pelicans, for the most part, along with the Lakers' lean strength, defense, stuff like that. But I think LeBron just snatched their souls, honestly. So that's really it for the Pelicans. Not gonna last on them too much longer. But they disappointed me. But it's only the tournament, not the playoffs. It's not the main goal of the season. Even though the money would be nice, the first ever NBA Cup being the first ever champions of that would be nice. It's not the end all. It's not the end all be all. So we'll talk about them later on, closer to the playoff time. But the Lakers, King James, bruh, it is crazy the way LeBron turns it on. He flips the switch. Regular season Bron, or at least take this year, pre-tournament Bron was good. He's still good. He's still good. The numbers, the shooting was off. Numbers a little bit down. Points, rebounds, assists, everything a little smidge down. But when tournament time comes, he treated this like it was the prime time playoffs. Everything went up a notch. Everything went up a notch. Shooting, points, rebounding, assists, minutes played. He was going, and he still is. He went insane. And, he's just locked in, dialed in right now. And like I said, man, he made Zion look like a fading star. He looked timid, he looked scared, and LeBron was just ready, and 38 going on 39, still have energy, still running up and down the court with no problem, still being active on defense more than he has in the last couple of years. I mean, it's just scary, but as we're all going to say, can he maintain this for the full season? We will have to see. But as of right now, let's just enjoy it. This Lakers team, even without LeBron doing what he did tonight and dang near being perfect, 9 for 12, 4 for 4 from the 3-point line, snatching the Pelicans' hearts. The Lakers team is still dangerous regardless of LeBron going this crazy or not. The length on defense, the physicality, the versatility, the shooting, if they're shooting well, Prince shot pretty well. Reeves, Reddish, Hachimura, they gave you a little bit of something, but on a normal night when LeBron's not on a heater, those guys will give you stuff and let LeBron get a little bit of rest. You got AD still being the anchor, playing decent, so regardless of LeBron going crazy or not, this team is still a contender. The main question is, and the only question, the two, can their two stars stay healthy? Also Russell. If Russell can give you some as well in key spots, when LeBron's off, when AD's off, if Russell and Reeves, those two can also, continue to play pretty well, which Russell's been playing well the whole tournament too for the most part. If they can do their job and be the young guys to help lift the older guys up, being LeBron and AD, when in their tough patches or when they're having off nights or when they're just on the bench, that'll be great too. But the main two questions is, can the two stars stay healthy? And, if they're locked in during playoff times, and if Bron give you this for a whole playoff run, that'll be the best case scenario. The Lakers are their problem. They're a very big problem. Plus with AD. So, we'll see when the time comes. But as this game goes, as the whole tournament goes, they flex their muscle. They show how good they are, and LeBron still shows. I ain't gonna lie to you. He's probably, I said this last year, and he looks better this year in my opinion. Looks a little more explosive. It seemed like last year he lost a little bit of athleticism. This year, I don't know if he gained it back or he just learned how to mask it a little better. But Bron's still top 2, top 3 in the world as far as overall skill goes. Giannis can't shoot still. Bron, and like I said, when we see Bron on defense, when we see him try on a full scale, defense, rebounding, assisting, everything he's been doing his whole career, but add a defense onto it, Bron's still the guy. I still think LeBron's, I want to say one, but out of respect for other guys and not thinking all the way through, not trying to be in the moment, I say top 3. But I want to lean towards one because Steph tries on defense, but Steph can't rebound. Not at LeBron's clip. Steph can't. He can't really assist at LeBron clips either. But he's a different style of player. But just overall, LeBron's just different. He's just a different animal, man, and he shows that during this tournament run, like it's the primetime playoffs, like it's a real playoff. So if you get this Bron, this Lakers in the playoff matchup, be careful, be aware. And as I said last year, the Nuggets, they shot the lights out the roof all series last year for the most part versus the Lakers. If they get anything less than that from this year, if they play the Lakers the same way, the Lakers will win that series no matter what happens, as long as everyone's healthy. So we'll see when that time comes. But going to a look forward, Lakers versus Pacers. I have a Pacers video coming out tomorrow, really talking about Halliburton. Same with LeBron, the focus of this video. Halliburton, the focus of this video, of the next video coming out tomorrow morning. And really saying, not really talking about the the NBA Cup as much, but talking about the rest of the season past this for the Pacers. What did they do? How will Halliburton lead the team? He wants a star to come with him. He's been saying it. The league's been saying it. He wants a star. He's a star, obviously. He wants another star with him to really help propel the team over that hump that's probably going to come. They're good. They're playing hot right now. He's been hot all season. But I'm not going to it now. But basically, who can they get to help beat the Celtics, help beat the Bucks, in a full 7-game series? Because right now they're still not good enough in my personal opinion. So that's more that discussion tomorrow. But looking at the game that's coming up, Lakers versus Pacers, who I think wins, I say the Lakers. Who can guard Bron? That's question one. Who can guard Bron? Obi Toppin, no. Naismith's gonna try. We'll see what happens. Got some foul trouble tonight. Got 5 fouls by early fourth quarter. Bron being physical, Bron driving in, Bron getting calls right now. If he does get the call and drives in, can Naismith, can he survive a full game without picking up 6 fouls or 5 fouls? That's the real question there too. So Naismith definitely will try, but you still have to say who's going to guard Russell. Who's going to guard Reeves? Who's going to guard it? Well, not who's going to guard AD. You're going to have Turner, but can they stop Bron? And if so, someone's going to give up something somewhere else. And you got Reeves to deal with still, who's playing well right now. You have also Russell, who's playing well right now. And I think that defense will do enough to corral Halliburton and that squad. But like I said, he's playing awesome. I'll get into them a little bit more and how they can win. But as of right now, I think the same way that Zion and the Pelicans got overwhelmed, if the Lakers give this effort on defense, and they need to improve their rebounding a lot and their effort on the rebounding tip. But if they improve their rebounding and give the same effort defensively, and Bron gives you something like this or something around the same area, not saying 9 for 12, 4 for 4 from 3, but gives you something around the same clip, it's gonna be a tough night. And but I hope for a good game. I hope for a better game, because this Pelicans game versus the Lakers, it was not good. I turned it off. I'm still watching. I'm watching on silent, doing other things. So there's no point of really, really watching the broadcast and really paying full attention. But and Bron got rest too. Bron got rest as well. So we'll see. We'll see. Can Naismith, can Obi Toppin stop LeBron? That's a big question. But as we all know, the answer is probably no. But we'll see how it goes. That's it for the video, guys. Like, share, comment, subscribe. I will see you guys next time.